They were nice young men.
Oh, there were two guys.
Okay, it's 7 o'clock. We did have a public hearing scheduled for 7 o'clock regarding the Saratoga Heritage PUDD amendment, but there's no need for the public hearing. It's actually will be canceled since the applicant has withdrawn the application. So we will call to order the regular monthly meeting, beginning with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Supervisor Johnson?
Here.
Deputy Supervisor Stryker?
Here.
Councilwoman Kleppikar?
Here.
Councilman Lamb?
Here.
Councilman McEachran?
Here. Okay, the first item of business is we have the minutes pending from our April meeting. They've both been circulated to everyone. Is there any questions on the minutes or requested changes? Hearing none, if there's, make a motion to approve the minutes.
Make a motion to approve pending minutes from last month.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. Kirk, is anybody signed up there for public comment?
Nope.
Okay, moving on. Under Recreation Commission, the town always likes, we have, several boards, and we're very grateful for the people that volunteer to serve on these boards. Joe Bartol is here tonight. He served on the Park and Recreation Commission for 9 years. In the last 2 or 3 years, he served as chairman, and I want to recognize Joe Bartol tonight for his service to the town, and I do have a plaque for him, and I'll just read what it says on it. Presented to Joe Bartol by the Wilton Town Board in recognition of your dedication, contribution, and loyal service while serving on the Park and Recreation Commission. Your 9 years as a member and chairman have proven your allegiance to your position and to the town of Wilton, and we wish you best wishes in your future endeavors. And it's dated February, but it's only because you were sunny in Florida for a couple of months.
Good choice.
Joe, would you come up?
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Now you can work a little harder at Friends of Gavin Park and
I'm still involved in that, and I do have blank
pass them out. A
applications
lot of
for,
people here pass them out. Pass them out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item is change the petty cash policy. Jeff, is this you?
Yeah, this is something that the New York State Controller's Office would like all towns to have in place, and we do not have one in place, so I put one together, and the town board should adopt it, and it should also go in with our organizational minutes. I believe Sue has already put in there for January.
Okay. Questions on the policy and the resolution?
This is what the audit found was important for us to change.
Well, we're not changing, we never had one. All we have is a resolution right now stating how much each department is able to have for petty cash. When the state controllers came in, this was one of the recommendations was, it's minor, but they like to see us have a policy, so.
Okay, so we need a motion to adopt this petty cash accounts policy.
I'll make a motion to adopt what Jeff has written down.
I'll second it.
Have a motion and a second. Any further questions or discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? So moved. Next up is committee reports. Anyone?
We have a meeting tomorrow morning about the new court building, 10 o'clock. We have some different ideas. Ryan and Jeff are going to meet, and I will inform them rest of the board what's going on right after that meeting.
Anything else? No. I just want to mention the Bicentennial Committee has been meeting, and that's moving forward very nicely. We do have sponsorship letters out there. If you have any businesses out there that you'd like to that take opportunities of the advertising, very good advertising that we're offering at different sponsorship levels. So if there's any business out there, you let us know. We have the forms here that you can get in Town Hall. Jeff, it looks like most of this is you tonight, Controller's report.
Sorry. Okay, the first one are the budget transfers and amendments that require town board approval. Are there any questions?
Nope, there's no questions. We need a motion to approve the transfers and the budget amendments.
I'll put forth the motion to approve the transfers and the budget amendments.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved.
Okay, next are the personnel items. First one, Kirk is going to the highway school superintendents in Ithaca. It's overnight travel, so requires town board approval.
I'll put forth the motion to approve Kirk's request for his trip to Ithaca.
I'll second it.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So moved.
Okay, next one, Lisa Majors, our senior clerk employee, has submitted her resignation, which was effective April 14th, so the town board should accept her resignation.
I'll make a motion to accept Lisa Major's letter.
Second it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved.
Okay, next one, town board needs to ratify their decision to hire Lisa Muller into the vacant full-time senior clerk position, step 1, rate of $16.73, starting May 10th.
I'll make a motion to hire Lisa Muller, the senior clerk.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved.
Okay, the last one, Kirk Woodcock is requesting approval to hire Jacob Bedell into the vacant full-time MEO position at a base rate of $17.32, starting May 5th.
I'll make a motion to hire Jacob Fidel for the full-time MEO.
Second it.
Okay, there's a motion and a second on the floor. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved.
Okay, we're revisiting the DCO vehicle. Last town board meeting, I put it out to bid, and the town board had asked me to go rebid it with being more generic. And so I did. We received 2 bids. The lowest bidder came in at $28,075, which was from Webster Ford. So, I'm asking the town board to accept that mini bid. They are a low bidder. I'm also asking for a budget amendment in the amount of $31,000, which would include the purchase of the cap for our dog control officer, because right now he's operating without a vehicle.
Okay, any questions on this or discussion?
Yeah, I'm wondering whether you ever lease vehicles for this, for this purpose.
It wouldn't be worth it. We'll look into it. By the time spent, the mileage wouldn't be waste. I think we'd just be throwing money away myself.
And for used vehicles, you feel the same way?
There's nothing out there.
Nothing out there?
Yeah, I used My truck I bought used was 30,000.
You know, I see trucks older than that, do more than that at the auction, so that is a good buy. Ford is a good buy.
Yeah. We've never leased before.
No.
I mean, we'd be turning them in every three years or whatever.
And Ron, I mean, this was a 2005 that we're replacing. I think it's 2005. So I mean, he holds
So we
on
got
to
our
these-
money's worth out of it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he holds on to these trucks for a long time.
He is frugal, say that.
Yeah.
So does he just use this vehicle just for transporting dogs, or does he, yeah? I mean, is this is his primary...
It's not just for
this is
transporting dogs, it's for going on calls.
You know,
Going on
complaints,
calls,
complaints.
transporting dogs.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not personal use.
No, it's not personal use.
There's no personal use.
And actually, Joan, his assistant, actually came in and she showed me all the documentation that they keep. Because I just wanted to see how many cases do they do a year. And, each year there's, a ream of paper of all the reports they go on. So
Yeah.
there are a number of calls they do.
Yeah, because I came in, I asked for that one time, and it wasn't available to me, so I'd like to see that, too. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll put forth the motion to go with the lowest bid and to budget amendment of $31,000.
That is a F-150 four-wheel drive?
Yes, yes.
17 or
That's the
16?
actual sticker that you have.
2017 or 16?
That's a 17.
17.
Okay, I see 16 on here. When's it?
I think they...
17 on the, this
The
is...
17's cheaper than the 16.
Here's the sticker.
No, you're looking at the sample, I think. I think they did a sample or something like that.
All right, I'll second that motion. It is a 17.
Okay, we got a motion in a second. Any further
Well, I
discussion?
guess he really wanted a white one because he didn't want to be called Kirk, but I guess I'll give him a red one.
Yeah, the 2016 was more than 2007. Yeah,
That's what I just said.
yeah. And that was a local dealer too, but
I mean, the used trucks are worth more than the new ones.
yeah.
Fine.
Was that motion passed?
So we have a motion in a second. We haven't voted yet. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, motion carried.
Okay, next one has to do with disposal of assets. Kirk is requesting permission to dispose and sell the attached items at the local auction. And I think that's in the package.
Make a motion.
I thought our plan was try that new thing.
Auctions International?
Yeah.
So okay with you, Kirk, to...
This is actually for, because you're not...
No, I don't.
If you're going to do auction,
I don't.
obviously you guys can turn it over to Jeff and let him handle it.
Well, the only thing with Auctions International is
Oh, here we go, Jeff.
there needs to be a point person on the vehicle and somebody who knows something about the vehicle. So I would suggest, I'll do all the work, I'll put it up on the website and everything. But when it comes time for like today, I had to go show the truck, because we have one truck out there, the guy wanted to go see it. There's a small truck, I can handle that, something big. I don't know anything about vehicles, so it should be the department actually that, handles the calls.
Oh, it makes sense. You're gonna do all the administrative work?
I'll do all the work, I'll get the pictures, I'll put
And
it
we can put
online.
down the lowest, what the bid that minimum bid that we're accepting.
I can, I'll ask Kirk what's the lowest he'll take, and we'll put that in. And see, with Auctions International, the buyer pays the commission. When we bring it over to Town and Country, the commission comes out of what we receive.
What happens if there's no bids? You just put it up again?
You don't even have to accept the bids. I mean, they can come in and you can just reject them.
You can get into lengthy discussions on Auctions International, like I said, makes no difference to me. But you got people bidding on them, they might bid X amount of dollars and all of a sudden they don't want them, so you're wasting time with that. And I mean, I don't have the time to hang around and need somebody to, to discuss vehicles. And there's a lot of other paperwork that's involved in it. You got Nancy involved in it because insurance is involved in it. You gotta take the plates off, get insurance cards, give them back to Nancy. There's a detailed a program with getting rid of a town vehicle, first of all. And, I mean, is it worth it? We don't even know that, but in the past, we've been, as far as I'm concerned, we just sold a truck for $18,500, you know, at a 3,000 person auction. I mean, it's more than I ever thought we'd ever get for it, all rusted out. So I think it's up to the board how you want to make a decision on that and have somebody handle that, because I don't have the time, plus the other stuff that we have to go to the sale with. We got small tools, we have a couple sanders to go, so by the time you put it all together, the reality to me is, we'll get just as much from a 3,000 auction as you will, you know, it depends on what the board wants to do, it's not up to me.
John, do you have any thoughts on that?
I haven't done enough research on this auction international, but I have made some calls. And a lot of the towns in the area, that's what they do. They put them on there, you got a broader selection of
Even
buyers.
the county uses it as well.
So to me, I think it's definitely something to look into, but if we don't have a point person, then maybe we should just run these ones to the auction and then come up with a point person.
Well, I think Kirk's right, the tools and that probably better off, but trucks and that, maybe we should put them on the...
Well, the tools, what you do is you put them all in a
Package.
Yeah, and you sell them all together.
Right, and that's what my neighbor does. He buys 100 shovels at a time.
Right. So,
Piecing them out, we've done it before, like we get a lot of discussion, I'm trying to make it quick.
Right, no, I
You get
understand.
10 weed whackers, you sell them individually, you put them in a pile, someone give you $20 for them, if they're in a pile. You can individualize them out and make more money, that's what I'm about, is making more money for the town generally. So, I mean, you got a few odds and ends hand tools. I mean, you pile them off. I've been to some of those sales, you know, government sales, literally, and it's piled up, and they buy a pile for $10, and you know it's worth, you know, $3,000 or $4,000, so you don't really get the reality out of it.
Yeah.
So how do you put your vehicles and all the excess stuff that we're talking about into a pile? How do you do that? I mean, and still make money on it. I don't know. I don't have that experience.
Yeah, it might be worth trying. We've never done it before, you know, at least see how it works out.
Maybe with the truck only, no.
Well, no, you'd probably want to do everything, right, Jeff?
whatever the town board wants to do.
Do you have an offer on one of them?
Right now, I have 15 bids on the dog control's vehicle, and the bid goes on for 7 more days. It's a 14-day bid. If, like Kirk had mentioned that, you know, if somebody bids on it and wins it and they don't pay, well, with the Auctions International, they have 5 days to pay. If they don't pay, it goes down to the next bidder. So I already have 15 bids, and I know they'll get more because I had a guy come look at it today, and he goes, I haven't bid on it yet, but I don't know how to get more.
So what do you want to do?
So, well, legally, what should the town be doing? Is that the legal way to dispose of things? Or is there...
You can declare surplus and do either. Correct. The legal threshold is just make sure you declare it surplus, which you always do.
I know this board has questioned me in the past. There's a couple of vehicles that council people have wanted me to get rid of. I'm ready to get rid of them now, get them out of the yard, they're not hanging around.
That's what I want to see these things gone, so.
Well, they're going to go one way or the other, whether it's...
I mean, you could try Auctions International. If Kirk doesn't get his price, then we could bring them over to where Kirk wants to bring them to.
Have you got an idea what you're looking to get out of these trucks, Kurt, or no?
Whatever they bring, I mean, it's the same with the Auctions International, whatever they bid on, that's what they're going to...
No, you don't have to. You can make a set limit.
I don't care, it's just, you know, if you get $2,000 or $3,000, that's fine. I mean, I guess he's got bids for, what, $3,350? That's what you told me?
On the dog, yeah.
For the DCO truck? Is that a decent number? How do you compare it, I guess, with something else? You all know what that truck is, you know, mechanically. So, I mean, you want to get rid of them, I'm prepared to get rid of them, and...
Well, we're going to get rid of them, it's just a matter of which way we do.
Yeah, I
Auctions
guess,
International...
Does it
or
matter to you
normally
which
do.
way we get rid of them?
yeah.
Huh?
Does it matter to you which way we get rid of them?
Doesn't
You have
matter
a-
to me. I'm
Why don't we
going to
just-
park them, take the plates off.
But we need a point person now.
Well, somebody, in the you know, if they come look at it, it's got to be someone in the highway department.
Can you arrange somebody to look at them if if somebody wanted to come see?
Like you said, a point person, you know, and,
Only when somebody calls. You gotta put their name,
well, you know they're gonna call, yeah.
Like the
I've only
liaison?
received one call.
Like the liaison?
Like the liaison.
You'd be a good point person. All right, which way do you want to go?
I think we ought to try it,
All right.
give it a shot.
John, what do you think?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay with the auctions international?
Yeah, let's go. Let's move forward.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Which way we going?
Auctions International.
To try it. We'll try it.
Ask Jeff to handle it.
Well, he said he would.
We'll take care of it.
He said
take care of it.
he'll take care of it.
We'll take care
I'm
of it.
just gonna need them to get me the pictures and I'll throw it up online.
Okay, so I don't think we need it, so
Want to vote on
we
it?
need a motion. Do we, I don't even know if we made a motion on
We
this.
haven't made a motion yet.
No.
No, we have not made a motion.
The vehicles, right? Or is that everything that I'm gonna compile, put together?
Everything.
Everything.
Do you want to do just the vehicles on this thing and
that
just
might be
send the
worthwhile.
other stuff to,
I don't care.
I just assume do the vehicles myself. I mean, I don't
too.
see where,
All right, since vehicles
Yeah, I think
only.
you're right, just the vehicles.
All right, and then you can take the tools to the, it's not the dump,
two vehicles. We'll put the two vehicles on there, see what they bring. If they're not gonna bring what we think they're gonna bring at the other auction, it's still time to send them over.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so we need a motion just for the two trucks and the dump body, right?
Nope, just the Dodge Dakota and the Dodge Ram.
Okay. To,
Auctions International.
how do you want them, do we have to separate the motion? How are we gonna dispose of them, or just authorize them to go to auction? It doesn't matter which way we do it.
As long as you declare them surplus, you don't have to specify.
Okay. So we need a motion for this list of all the items.
Did we declare everything surplus?
Well, that's what we're gonna do now, right?
All right.
Declare the surplus and be auctioned. Okay, someone wanna make a motion?
I'll make a motion to declare all assets and send the two trucks to Auctions International and the rest of the equipment to, where's this going?
The local auction.
Local auction.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Is that okay, Mark? Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So moved.
Okay, the last one has to do with the town's independent audit. It's been completed. All the town board members have a copy of it, and it's been filed with the town clerk. I'm not sure if there's any questions regarding the auditor.
Jeff, you missed the disposing of the kiln.
Oh, I did. Requesting the town board to declare the kiln as surplus, and I'll put it up on Auctions International.
I'll put a motion to dispose, to put the ceramic kiln as an asset?
Surplus.
Disposable.
Surplus.
Okay, surplus. To be disposed at auction.
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion? Okay, all in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. So you did number 5 already?
Yeah, you guys got a copy of it. If you have any questions, let me know. It's on file with the town clerk as well.
So, that concludes the regular agenda. We do have a very,
I have one question before we move on that. The Gavin Park, the rec commission at Gavin Park is an advisory commission, or is that an advisory board, or
yeah,
it is advisory? And it can be abolished by the town board if,
you wanted to, yeah?
Could be. It could be.
Yeah.
okay. That's what I was just wondering.
We have an executive session regarding the sale of acquisition of land. It'll be very brief. So we need a motion to,
I'll put forth the motion to go into executive session.
in a second.
For the potential sale or
For
acquisition.
yes, for the potential sale or acquisition of land.
I'll second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved.
Over here, funny story about the phone. So I didn't